Mark Oulaghan, one of our jumping masters here in New Zealand.
Well, Mark Oulaghan, what a record he's got in these jumps races. He keeps coming and he keeps on winning the best of the races, and he's done it again.
We're ready. The Grand National Steeple, gates are back. They're off and racing. 200 metres left to go and one jump remaining for West Coast. He came to the last. He's up and over. He leads it by 6. He leads it by 8 and he's getting away. He'll do it again. It's 2 Grand National Steeples for West Coast. West Coast does it again for Shaun Fannin and Mark Oulaghan, giving Mark a record 8 victories in the great race. The Grand National Hurdle, we're away. It's nothing between them. It's Bury the Cash on the outside of Happy Star. 1 to go. Bury the Cash and Happy Star. Bury the Cash, he took it better and he took the lead at the 125 and he edged away. Bury the Cash and Portia Matthews for the Grand National Hurdle. What a brilliant win. And Bury the Cash is drawn clear at the finish.
Honestly, Aidan, that's the most excited I've been in my life, other than my wedding day, of course. I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to think. I'm completely lost for words.
I had a bit of confidence going into the race, and she gave him a great ride, rode him perfectly, and it all just panned out pretty good.
Everything's worth it in the end, I guess. How hard it's been to get here, both myself and the horse, and it just makes everything worth it.
Bury the Cash has gone further in front, came to it, Bury the Cash jumped it well, last year's Grand National Hurdles winner, and could he have won this any more easily? Bury the Cash, a brilliant return at the jumps game. Portia Matthews gesturing as though that was special.
West Coast comes to the last, pricks the ears, measures it well, he's overlaid 2 lengths, the cream rises, it's West Coast for the Coral.
Bury the Cash gets over in front of Taika. They're going to continue their winning spree. Portia Matthews and Bury the Cash get there. Portia Matthews has done it.
Coming to the last, a 2-horse war, and it's Izzy My Dad and West Coast, little or nothing between them. He's carried the grandstand. West Coast, Izzy My Dad on the outside, he's done it. West Coast has won the medal with 2 steeples. And our champion jumper, he had to work for it.
These 2 great jumpers go to war. The Cossack and West Coast at the last. And the first over West Coast, the Cossack. Captain's run 3 lengths away, storming home. It's West Coast, the Coaster in front. Coming after it latest, Captain's run. West Coast needs the post and it got there. West Coast has won the Great Northern Steeplechase.
What is it about this horse? What is it about him that makes him so special?
Well, probably like his jumping ability. He does handle fences good, but he seems to have a sort of an inert ability to stay. He looks beaten at odd times, then he can just pull out something and get going again.
Moving towards the last, Bury the Cash scrambled over it, but it's well clear, and the favourite's going to prevail here in the Fairview Motors Waikato Hurdle. Bury the Cash and Portia Matthews have absolutely bolted in.
Here it is, all important the last. Izzy My Dad in front. West Coast though, this has been brilliantly ridden by Shaun Fannin, and West Coast gets it from brave Izzy My Dad. Shaun Fannin at his very best. Here it is, Bury the Cash. Well, the Oulaghan Portia Matthews combination took one at the Waikato the other day, and here's another one straight away. And down towards the line, Bury the Cash has been simply too good here.
He's about to level up Bury the Cash, and Bury the Cash. Bury the Cash has gone to the lead on the outside of Mattello. Then came one Jacko run, but to the cheer of the Riccarton Park crowd, it's Bury the Cash. Bury the Cash does it again in the Grand National Hurdle. West Coast, Old Jock won't go away though. West Coast comes to the last. Old Jock a length away. It's West Coast jumping his way clear. He's 2 lengths away and he's going to race his way into jumping folklore. 3 Grand National Steeplechases for the immortal West Coast. Shaun Fannin and Mark Oulaghan have completed one of jumping's great hat tricks and one of jumping's great races.